I've called this technique the gift of space. It's actually based on the Heart Maths programme of Freeze Frame, and it consists of 5 simple steps. I'm actually wearing the M-Wave, which is a device that I've mentioned before on the blog, just to show you how effective the technique is. So I have this device set on level 4, and what I'm looking for is a green light to show you that I've achieved coherence and calm through using the technique. So here's step 1 of the gift of space. Step 1 is to recognise the feeling of stress that you're experiencing, to recognise the fact that you are in that stress loop, and then to ask yourself for some slack, to press the pause button on your DVD, if you like, to take time out. So once you've frozen that experience and paused the video, move on to step 2. And step 2 is to shift your awareness from your busy mind to the centre in the middle of your chest, behind your breastbone. So to shift your awareness to your heart centre and breathe into your heart centre. So take your breath into the centre of the heart, behind the breastbone, and breathe deeply into this area. You might notice your heartbeat. Be aware of this centre. Keep breathing into this centre of the heart and notice the heartbeat. Breathing in for 4 heartbeats. Breathing out for 4 heartbeats. Keeping your awareness and your breath in the centre of your heart. The next step, whilst retaining your breath awareness in the centre of your heart, step 3 of the gift of space is to recall a feeling of calmness, appreciation, or space and focus that you have experienced. To recall that feeling, that moment in time, and to take yourself back there now. So that might be a sunset that you've watched, or a time when you were watching your family playing, enjoying themselves on the beach. Perhaps it's when you sat on top of a mountain or went for a long walk in nature. There are many of these experiences in life, but the important thing is to find a one that works for you and to recall everything about that experience now. So to remember what you saw, to remember what you heard around you, what's going on around you, and to remember and to take yourself back to what you felt. So now that you've taken yourself back to this experience and you're feeling this sensation of calmness, focus, appreciation, or space, with each breath imagine that you're breathing this feeling into your heart centre. Perhaps you can imagine this feeling as a white light, and on each in-breath, take a deep breath in and breathe in that white light of that feeling of appreciation, care, or calmness. Breathe this feeling into your heart centre and feel this feeling in this light expanding and filling the whole area of your chest. Breathing in and retaining this feeling of appreciation, calm and focus. So you can see it's on green, which is the highest level of coherence. So step 5 of the gift of space is to simply ask yourself, keeping this feeling in the centre of your chest, focusing on your breath, and ask your intuition or your common sense how best you can use this feeling in everyday life, so that you can see through using the technique the busyness and noise of your mind is somehow quieted, and you can better listen to that inner wisdom that we all have. And in making this shift to greater coherence, where your brain waves are synchronised with the powerful electromagnetic waves that your heart generates, you will feel more in sync